have a free 2-inch move that I can do as well.
You do. I'm also going to grab a bunch of order markers here and just have a look at what my list is going to look like.
So interestingly, here's a question with regards to the 2-inch move, right?
Yeah.
Is it like an order in that if I spend it on my antipode handler, can I move my antipodes 2 inches, or is it just a single model gets to move 2 inches?
Single model.
Okay, in that case, I will just move this single model 2 inches to touch cover.
Which one?
The one of the antipodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm happy with my positioning on everything else.
All right.
And
Well, this
he's
is the
only
first
one
time this mission's ever been played, and the rule hasn't really amounted to very much. So everybody who may be watching this in the future thinking, wow, this is a really broken rule, a lot of the time it won't actually make any difference.
Yeah, look, 9 times out of 10, I find deploying second lets me deploy my aero pieces and stuff how I want. But
yeah. Okay, so you know that I've got counterintelligence in play, but I've got 4 regulars in Group 2 and 2 irregulars, and then 9 in Group 1, although the M drone has a tactical awareness order, which I'll put next to it.
Okay, so there's a suspicious hole in Group 1.
But there's 6 things in Group 2.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's not a suspicious hole at all.
No Noctifers, no nothing.
Yeah, let's see. Teal is Group 2, so it's this guy, this guy, this guy, and the Doctor.
Yeah.
Is it worth... Yeah, I suppose it's worth deducting order just to slow you down from pushing buttons. So I'll take Group 2, 1 order.
Okay, no, that's a good move. Alright, well, I desperately needed extra movement from this tiger creature, which is really important. So he's going to start by coming 1.1 to there, and I guess 4.9 out to here. Is that going to trigger anybody saying hello? He can see a bunch of them.
I don't think so, because I think you're shorter than this box, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this camera can see you.
Do you want to do anything?
No, he doesn't want to do anything just yet.
Okay, well, I will try and dodge. Let me just get out a slightly more interesting
Oh, yeah.
dice.
We haven't even switched to our proper dice.
Yeah, I've got some dice that I like to use from the workshop, although, is it saved items? I'll just get a Shasvastii dice. Have you got one in there?
I'm busy changing the icons, but I'll fish them out for you if you want.
Cool, I'm just going to roll the dodge anyway. Here it comes.
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
a fat 20, so nothing happens there.
He's not as dodgy as you thought.
He's not as dodgy. And the other tiger creature, does he just want to help against the Antipodes, or does he have enough time to go out there and hit the thing?
Yes. How did you know they were antipodes?
he is going to activate, so he's going to move 1.6 and then 4.4.
Makes sense.
And they made them slower, so his second short skill, assuming you're not going to shoot at him, he's going to come 4 inches.
Yeah, no one's going to shoot yet.
Okay.
It's not time yet.
Just going to hang out. Alrighty, next up, I need to... Do I just let him be deleted? I think I have to. I really want to hit this button over here. I'd love to hit that button. I haven't really declared my probe node, which the node guy is going to be this guy here, by the way.
Oh, yes, I need to declare it too. I will declare it on... this guy over here will be my expert.
Excellent.
Yeah. Should we get a little... I'll get a little token out or something. Is it scenario markers? There must be something in here.
Right. You've left me very, very short on group 2. That's just a pain.
Expert. Here's my expert.
So what's the plan for getting 3? It's going to be really hard.
Then I'm doing my job.
If I bait you into shooting me, that actually might be good. Okay, spin the irregular order from the target creature over here. Let's see what he can do. So he's going to move 1 inch like that, and then 5 inches like this, which should trigger that if it's a mine.
So it's just easy. So these two camo markers, this camo marker, and the camo marker at the back here can see you.
Yep, anybody want to do
So
it?
camo marker at the back will reveal to be a tank counter-portable autocannon and fire some
Awesome.
autocannon shots at you. Pow.
Cool.
And the others will do nothing.
Okay, so that means that this is not a mine.
It is not a mine.
But if I keep walking... no, I'll dodge.
Makes sense.
Let's see if the Shasvastii dice is better dodging than the red dice.
Some good range for the autocannon.
Here it comes. I got a 2.
So I'm on 15s here. Yeah.
Should be good. Ah, it's
I've got a
equal.
2. We bounce.
Nice. Okay. So what I could do is just shoot him down with my T-drone, which seems like a good idea. I don't think my Nox is in range of him. For the template, I assume that he isn't. He's not. This Nox is not really intended to be within the blast radius. So the first regular order being spent on the T-drone. So I probably need a link team. Do you actually have any link teams, by the way?
No, not a single link team.
Not a single link team. Okay, so just shooting at your your guy.
I'm allergic to fire teams.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so you're activating the T-drone and idling, I'm assuming, and then I'll fire my autocannon at you, and you will fire a missile at me, yeah?
Yep, cool. And you've got mimetism?
This will give it dodge to the line Kazakh, because the template will hit him, obviously.
Cool, I like that. Assuming I hit, so I'm on 15s, I think.
Yeah, assuming you hit.
5 and an 8.
Okay, so, well, let's check the range, actually. I don't even know if the autocannon's in good range here. 38.9, it looks like. Well, I'm in
It's
2D.
just in range for me.
39.8. How far does an autocannon go nowadays? I don't actually know.
Don't know. Yeah, I very
Portable
rarely
autocannon
encounter them.
goes up to 32, so I'm in bad range, -3.
That's what I like to
You've
get.
got cover, another -3. So I'm on -6, so I'm on 6s.
Fish for the crit.
Yeah.
Please don't get me. Clean miss.
Alas.
Okay.
Okay,
dodge.
so here's the line Kazakh's dodge to try and beat your 5 and 8.
Okay.
Line Kazakh dodge. He does not. He beats your 5, but not the 8. So he's taking 1 hit, and the tank hunter's taking 2 hits.
Yep.
So that's
6 saves.
6 saves on the tank hunter.
That's what we like to see.
Armor does a tank hunter have 3 +3 for cover?
Oh,
So,
nothing,
no
nothing
cover
for cover because
because
it's a
yeah.
template.
So just 3. I think he's gone. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, his head explodes.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And then 3 on the line Kazakh.
Lovely, lovely. And obviously it wasn't your HVT, was it?
Wasn't my HVT. So
I'm
he just
guessing it's
goes
probably the
unconscious,
dozer.
I think. Oh no, wait, it's damage 14, hey. On a missile launcher nowadays. Missile launcher. Is it 14 or 13? I can never remember. On the template, I think is 13. I don't have any doctors, so it's kind of irrelevant, but missile launcher 14. Yeah, he's gone.
Nice. Okay. That's what we like to see. Okay.
Nice successful missile there.
Next, spending a regular order on my node expert. It's going to stand up and walk away. So 2.7, and then just crawling around the corner to there. Now the unfortunate thing here is that you're actually allowed to delay against this.
Yeah. So this camo marker is the only one that can see you, I think. This one over here.
So.
This one probably saw you as well if you stood
Yeah,
up.
it would have. Standing up from there.
Yeah, we'll delay, but I don't think we're going to do anything even if you do reveal.
Cool. Well, I am going to reveal and let you shoot me for free, because I want to punch the objective.
What's the objective, you say? Is your node expert? It's a shrouded KHD.
Tempting.
Oof, it is tempting. So what we will do is we will. Is it worth it? It's a free shot, but it's going to be like bad range for me. And you've got mimetism. And you've got regenerate. So it's not really worth it. So I won't do anything.
Sweet. Okay. Well, let's see if I actually do hit the thing. Thank goodness. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Shasvastii marker next to the one that I have captured to indicate that I'm going to be able to go for it for the rest of the game. But I'm also going to color it to say that it's temporarily under Red's control, because you may get it back later, but I can still go for this for the rest of the game now that I've achieved it.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, and remember, in the later rounds of the game, you get to choose which of the locked ones your opponent can go after. So the strategy of actually just like not getting any early, it does make it hard to get more of them, because your opponent will select the ones closest to their deployment zone. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to spend the tack aware on my M drone, and it's going to roll over to this point here, and I think still not touch the thingy, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone can see. Oh wait, this camera can see you.
Yeah. Do you want to have a go at me over there?
No, because you're not touching it yet, right?
Correct.
Okay, no arrows.
Okay, so I will go prone and I will crawl in behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so crucially, spending a regular order to try and punch it with this thing while I'm prone. Can I get it? So I might end up the turn with only 2 of them, but that will be okay. Now, luckily, that's a 13, an 11 rather.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good.
Everything's coming up Shasvastii.
Yeah, I've got 2 kills and 2 objectives. Like, I feel like I'm onto a winner here. Righty, let's turn our attention now to Group 1. So I'll spend a regular order on this camera marker, and it's just going to stand up and see this guy down on the bottom level and the guy on the top level too.
Okay. They will delay.
Okay, and then I will do nothing. So which one did you say was the probe expert? It's the one on the ground level.
The one on the ground is the expert.
Okay, cool. Spending a new order on that guy, he is going to discover with his first short skill. Will that reveal me?
Yes, the second you declare discover, you revealed.
So he has the benefit of MSV1 on this, because he's MSV1 Spitfire, but
Spitfire.
he may just whiff this altogether, but it is your probe node, which is why I'm making this risky play.
Exactly, right. Let me just have a look here, see what if I were to dodge beyond that. If I were to shoot, bad. Because you do have surprise attack now as well.
Yes.
It's
a tough choice.
I do have. Yeah, I've got cover, so you'll be on probably 0 range.
Should be looking for 10, I
so
think.
you'll be on. Yeah, it'll be like a solid 50-50.
So
I'm gonna just I'm just gonna rely on my cover to save me, and you can coin flip and see if you reveal me.
I think that's a good move. I think that's a good choice. So is this just going to be me wasting orders and just leaving myself hanging? We'll find out now. Yep, I think that's fair. I mean, I have had some reasonably good luck this turn, so that's okay.
Just a suspicious bush hanging out in that building.
Correcto. Now, I don't think I've got enough orders to go around there with the tiger creature and detonate that mine, sadly, which is really annoying me. So he goes 6 + 4. Oh, I guess he could. If he detonates that mine, then I can actually get into the objective and set up some mines of my own. I quite like that. But yeah, I mean, the other one's already in position to stop this, so I think that's probably the better play. So do I maybe just not worry about it? Because, I mean, it's going to take you a long time to get all 4 of your objectives, especially since I've got so many Q drones and shit hanging around. So maybe I just have to be content with my 2. And just go into suppression and recamo stuff. That might be the wiser play. I think that might be. So the tank hunter's gone. Spending in a regular order on this chap, he is going to walk to here, would you like to arrow with anyone?
Tempting.
I want to actually go here just so that the mine would have to detonate if this actually is a mine. This one here.
Yeah, no arrows.
Okay. And then the last order from group 2, we're going to do an intuitive attack targeting this marker, and it's obviously going to splash onto that marker as well with the chain cult.
To attack using a chain cult. Chain cult. Okay. Yeah, so this marker will reveal to dodge. It is a Strelok with boarding shotgun and mines.
Lovely.
And this one will not. It'll hope you fail. Actually, I can oppose its intuitive attack with a shot. So I'll shoot my boarding shotgun at you.
Certainly.
To oppose the intuitive attack. Yeah,
that's great.
Sense.
Okay. I will now make my roll. What are we going to get? Okay. It is a miss.
Okay, and I need a 17 here because boarding shotgun. Okay, hits you.
Cool, and here's my save.
Also, additionally, when this guy reveals, this reveals to be a decoy marker.
Okay. I love it. Okay, I love it. Now that Strelok is presumably visible to my T-drone, correct?
Yes, he is.
And also my Q-drone. The Q-drone has more shots.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll spend one order on the Q-drone, and just in case there's any doubt about whether it can see over the car, it's just going to come to the edge and then pull back.
Oh yeah, sure.
That will work.
I
think you'll still get cover though. You should still have cover.
Yeah. Cover mimetism. But yeah, I'll dodge. Yeah. Okay. Boarding shotgun's not going to do much at that range.
We are away, so I will need 8s.
Okay, and I need 11s.
See if I can get any of these through.
Ooh, I got a 9. That's good.
7. So you actually win.
Okay, goodbye. I will literally just come 1.8 and then 0.2.
Okay.
So now I don't think your T-drone can see me anymore.
No, but I'll spend another order on that same T-drone, because a Q-drone rather, because it can still poke out and shoot.
Yeah, it can still see me. Yeah.
Cool. Let's make those rolls again. I'm looking for those 8s.
Dodge again. Let's see if I can get to safety.
A 5 and a 9 and a 5.
I've
2
failed
hits.
This time.
Yeah.
So 2 hits. How much armor does a Strelok have when he's at home? 1. So +4 here.
Okay.
No, he's unconscious.
Just barely. Okay.
Not enough.
I bet this is a mine. Damn it. I really wish it wasn't, but it probably is. I think that we have to gonna sacrifice a guy here, so spending a regular order. Wish I didn't have to do this, but 3 to there and 1 to here. Any arrows to that?
So all of the camera markers I can see, I guess, will delay.
Okay. I'll continue another 4 inches to them. Damn it. It's probably a sack. I mean, I have to be back. It's crunch. I mean, turn 1 is so crucial in this mission. It's just awesome. Okay, spending an order. I am going to move down to this step here. Okay. Presumably out of range of that if it's mine, so we'll now check.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do,
out of mine range,
with this camera marker, which can see you,
is
it will reveal to be a beast hunter who's going to discover you.
It's going to discover.
And the other markers will delay. Yeah. Okay. So this will delay over here.
Interesting.
Delay over here.
Well, that actually changes what I'm going to do. Wow. Okay. That's actually really cool. I am now going to move over here and touch the wall.
Makes sense.
Staying out of mine range, if it is a mine.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm going to get eaten by antipodes, aren't I?
Got mimetism, but no cover, so and I'll be 0 range, so it's a 9.
Yep.
Beast Hunter, hunt those beasts. Yeah, last second roll. Yeah,
Shrouded Hacker.
obviously.
I now have very few orders. And I'm in the perfect location for Antipodes to eat me. And the Shroud is not really good in close combat. So what do? Do I try and biff the button as the last laugh, or do I try and be defensive? I think I want to play mines, is what I want to do. Spend a regular order.
Return the favor.
And also this guy, MSV Spitfire, ugh, it really needs to go into Suppression Fire or Hide. One of the two. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I should just do nothing with him. So I've spent the order, I'm just not too sure what I'm going to do. I'm really counting on the fact that you are going to have to be spending time hitting objectives. So I will just idle next to the wall here, and then my second one's obviously going to be to shoot whoever reveals, including the Beast Hunter. Does this camouflage marker want to do anything?
No. Because zone of control wise, you're out.
Yep.
The Beast Hunter will fire a hands fast at you, I guess, is his best bet. And I don't think any other ones can see you at the moment.
So I'll just combi you, probably needing 9s or something. Here comes the combi. Blap, blap, blap. 6 and a 2, I'm liking that. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I missed. So 6 and a 2, 2 saves on Beast Hunter.
Hopefully this takes him down.
Beast
Yeah.
Hunter, yeah, unconscious.
I've actually got quite a few kills.
Any sort of weird extra state or anything? No, I do not. Just unconscious.
So if I leave my Caliban there to just take hits and like slow you down with objectives, I feel like that's just a waste of a really powerful guy. And I don't have time to go after a Dark Node. So what I'll do is I will spend an order from Group 1. I'm not going to re-camo. I'm not going to go Suppression Fire. I'm going to pull him back to here. Any arrows? It's just on the step.
So you can't rediscover the camo you failed, but you could rediscover the camo at the top. No, I'll just once again pray that you fail any discovers if you attempt.
No, I'm just going to go prone and come to the edge of the stair where I can sort of see down here-ish.
Makes sense.
And just make it so you have to spend a few mortars coming to get him. And he is obviously covered by a few other troopers. So yeah, fairly passive turn, but I'm feeling very good about that turn. I'll put it back to you.
Two buttons is fairly solid, and you did get a lot of kills.
It's about the kills really. I'm just stoked about the number of kills.
Beast Hunter was in Group 1, I think. No, Group 2 Beast Hunter. So I'll put it unconscious there. So it was Lion Kazakh, Tank Hunter, one of the Streylocks. Which group was he in? Group 1 Straylock. Just. Okay, so that leaves me with 4, 5, 6 there, 2, 3 there, and a tactical awareness on the beast, and a tactical awareness on the beast.
Cool.
Yeah. So not too bad. Oh, I've also got Strategos.
Where are the tactical awarenesses coming from?
It's on the antipode handler.
Oh, you mean irregular orders? Or
Yeah.
They actually have tac aware.
It's tac aware.
They have tac aware?
Yeah.
Wow.
They used to like do weird extra order things, but then in N4 they just turned it into tac aware.
Crazy.
Oh, I've also got an extra command token. I didn't mention that at the beginning. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but I made it clear that run.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
Okay, so
Impetuous?
yeah. Sorry.
Impetuous.
I don't think anyone is impetuous.
Okay.
So let's just go straight into it. What do I need to do? I need to push buttons, and I need to punch you back a little bit. I've got a scary T drone. Lots of scary Q drones. I need to pretty much clear out your like defensive drones. Hmm. You certainly don't make things easy. Like much like you said, I was doing my job. You're doing your job too. I don't even
Put
know which
bodies in the
side
way.
I want to go. Should we try and shake some of the defensive drones loose? At least this tiger's unconscious. So maybe let's start with that. Let's eat our vegetables and spend an order on this camouflage marker here. He's gonna just move, vaulting over the crate there.
I can't see him.
Any arrows? No. Okay. Gonna move again to here. Bonk.
Cool.
Then we'll spend another order on him, and he will drop prone and touch the thing, and then climb a little bit back.
Okay.
And then he's going to push the button because he is a Strelok Ford Observer, which also reveals this one to be a decoy. Bloop, bloop, bloop,
Sound do it.
bloop. So he is willpower 13, I think. Yes. So he needs a 13 here.
Oh, you get a point for specialist troops. Have I killed any specialist troops?
Not. No, not yet.
The
'Cause
Strelok
it's
was just a mine layer, wasn't it?
autocannon. Yeah, he was just the minded Strelok.
Okay.
So I failed to push the button, of course. That's just the way it works. Let's do a coordinated order with that Strelok. This camo marker here. Who else? This camo marker here. I know that's dangerous because you could get discovers and stuff. Yeah, we'll just do that Strelok and this camo marker. And the Strelok will be in charge, and he'll come up 1 and 1.
Just pull back.
I don't know why I moved him.
Yeah.
And this camo marker will just walk. The T-drone can see where he is right now. But I suppose if you throw a discover and fail, that works in my favor. So he's just going to walk to here. He actually wants to touch cover, so he'll go a little bit more to the right. Okay, would your T-drone like to do anything?
Yes, it will delay.
Okay, so then the Strelok's just going to push the button.
Okay.
Boop.
Pass.
Yeah, he gets it this time.
So I'll
let me
colour it
pull out
blue.
yeah, and I'll pull out a tack marker.
There you go.
Okay, so 1 at least. Oh, that was another order. I didn't flip it. My bad. There we go. Okay. What next? Let's see if we can get rid of that T. Oh, you're immune to surprise. You've got how many members in that fire team? 5.
It is
Is
a
it
pure
a pure
team.
fire team?
It is a pure team.
T-drone getting pure. That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, not as disgusting as the Volcalag missile launcher, but not that you're playing Cosmo.
True. Yeah. So I can't surprise attack you. Sorry, is it worth it? You don't have mimetism. You do have an extra burst. It's not a fight I really want to take, to be honest.
Yeah.
So let's not take it. Let's instead spend the tactical awareness on these suspicious camo markers that I swear aren't antipodes. And they are going to start... Oh, there's a key train up there. There's a tiger watching this flank. Although he can't berserk me in my turn, so...
Correct.
Let's 6 and 6 this way, and 6
Do they have stealth?
this one. They do have stealth, yes, I believe. Well, let me just double check. I might be lying. in my mind, they have stealth. Yes, they've got stealth.
Okay.
So your tiger gets an arrow if he wants one.
I think I'll discover.
Makes sense. I am just going to move again, another 6, and I'll come just short of seeing your friend.
Okay.
So I think like there. Oops. Oh no, he falls into the void. And the collider on this crate's a little bit larger. There we
not
go.
bad.
So I think that's just short of seeing. No, you can probably just see me there. So like there. And this guy's gonna come 6.
I'll just take that discover, see if anything happens. They mimetism -3.
Yeah. Mimetism -3.
Ooh, a 3.
Aha!
What is it? It is an
Surprise!
antipode.
It's an antipode.
I love it.
Okay, so if I do jump out and try and eat your shrouded, who will see me? Not the QR. This guy's prone.
I think you'd be
Ada's prone. Yeah, it's just pretty much the shrouded and the tiger who'll see me. So we'll spend an order on that team again.
Now, hold up. Before you move
He's
on.
gonna, he's gonna. Okay.
Just wanted you to like copy him or something because the movement's actually very precise, like getting him past the wall.
He's gonna super jump.
Yeah, I know.
To get into basically.
Yeah, I know, but you might still not be able to make it.
Okay, very nice. I think it should be fine, but
yeah, I think you'd be okay as long as you don't come around the wall like this, because you'd have to end there. 4.2.2. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just gonna super jump right there. Plonk.
Does he have martial arts as well as CC 20?
I don't think so. He just has CC 20.
Okay.
That's his saving grace. And his friends are super jumping forward as well.
No, that reveals them. No, it doesn't because
we've got super jump. That's their saving grace.
Okay, so the tiger's going to dodge, and the shrouded. Does he want to lay a mine? Is that better?
It would be not a bad idea.
Because he's going to go unconscious as a result. Is it DA? It's AP. So you'd have to whack him again, otherwise regen can trigger.
It could potentially regen.
Plus, I mean, what's surely you have very high fizz. Fizz 15.
Fizz 15, yeah.
So if I've got like a 25% chance of actually blocking the hit too, which would be sickening. The mine would be cool. Then again, shooting you, I mean, I'd be on a 12, but I could still actually win the face-to-face roll. The mine would have to go on the other side of him. I am going to opt for the mine, so I'll put it down over here. So there we go.
Okay, right. I'm obviously seeing.
So make your free swing, which will automatically hit 20 for the crit.
Yeah,
16. And here comes my beautiful armor save against that. Looking for a massive number. No, unconscious. And the dodge from the tiger creature. Let's see it. It's a big fat fail. Well, there you go.
Rare for a tiger. Okay, my game's lagging a little bit behind, but I'll keep going. Let's see, what next? So one special's down, but he could regenerate. Do I just sacrifice the antipode? No, because the mine will then kill me. Kill my friend as well. Do we change gears? I've got 3 orders left in this group. Change gears, question mark. Yeah, let's spend one. Yeah, we'll spend one more order on these brave doggos.
Okay.
And they're gonna come 6.
I think you might be able to end the in your movement half.
Yeah, he can't quite make it. Yeah, so 6 to here. Oops. He falls down into the void, as is custom. His friendo, does he want to risk a mine hit? Well, he doesn't need to if he doesn't. He's just going to drop prone and crawl.
I think he was actually already in line of sight of it, wasn't he?
Is he?
Because he was like here. There would have been a little bit of a gap above that. I think he is going to get hit regardless.
Okay, if he's going to get hit regardless, then he'll just move up as well. Oops.
Well, considering that those guys are going to dodge, I'm going to chain cult with the tiger as well.
Yeah, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And then the revealed guy is also going to move. But where's he going to move? Or do I want him to just stay there and spend another order to coup de grace? Or he'll drop prone.
Okay.
Roll up. Here. So they all get hit. They all will dodge.
So let's just
Surprise,
go.
they're also antipodes. Haha.
Let's do it one by one because these guys are going to
Yeah.
take a double hit if they fail the dodge.
Yeah, yeah. So the first one, the guy who triggered the mine initially, the guy went prone.
All right.
This is dodge on a -3 for the mine. He's
That's
fine.
it.
Then the back guy.
Okay.
Let's see what he does.
Love one of
Also
these guys to
-3
fail.
for well, -3 for the mine. So the mine hits him, but the chain cult does not.
Correct. Let's see his save.
He's got armor 0, so he's probably gonna just get chain culted in the face.
Whoop, onto the 14.
No,
Yeah.
he's a hero, antipode hero. And the last one is dodging on also 15 -3 for the mine. He's
Cool.
fine.
Yeah, loving it.
So distance-wise, they've got +2, so they can go 4. We don't deal with this little guy. He's just gonna eat me. So I can't make it just past this thing. So
These guys, the group 1 antipodes.
correct. So they're running out of orders to get things done, but yeah. Also, we've got to stay all within 8 of each other, but that's fine. We should still be within 8. Yep. Okay. Oh, actually, he succeeded on his dodge as well. Yeah?
My Caliban can see them.
Oh, well, this is a dodge move. So
Yeah, okay. So when you activate them, this guy will get shot.
yeah. He could pew pew some Spitfire.
Yeah.
The Tiger's just going to want to trade with another chain cult, isn't he? Maybe we just make the Tiger... Oh, so I'll use this guy's dodge move to actually adjust this way like this.
Cool.
And come a little bit back. So if you do regenerate, you've got an antipode breathing down your neck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change gears slightly. And we need to push more buttons. We're not pushing enough buttons here. Let's go with an order on friendly neighborhood.
Oh yes.
Node specialist. So the only person who'll see me is the Q drone if I walk across, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that 4 inches this way. Actually, we could come get the middle one. Although you've got a fast boy, and I don't want you to have access to that node, so I'm not going to go and push that one. So 4 inches this way. Would your Q drone like to do anything?
Just delay.
Makes sense. I'm just going to walk again. 4 inches this way. Is that out of line of sight of your Q drone now?
No, it's not.
Is there a way, if I drop prone or anything like that, is there a way to get out of line of sight?
Going prone, absolutely. Like you can be prone back here and you'd be fine.
Yeah, so let's go 2 inches back and prone.
Yeah, just barely, but yeah.
Okay, then another order on him, and he's gonna spider crawl directly behind this thing.
I've just realized that this mission makes people really vulnerable to like multiple failed whip checks. Like that could be really painful in that turn 1.
And then he will push the button, revealing himself to be a Sverlock Forward Observer, surprising no one.
Cool.
And also revealing this to be a decoy all along.
Awesome, well played.
So here he goes on a 13 plus 3.
Fail.
Oh, that's a crit. Aha! Because he's the specialist.
Yeah, okay.
So again,
the node operator guy. The node expert.
Yeah,
the node expert.
Oh, oops, I copied the wrong thing. I was trying to copy the stupid token. It's locked. Okay. Copy here. Okay. So essentially 1 order and an attack away in group 2 and 2 orders in group 1. Wouldn't mind recamoing my node expert just to keep him alive a bit longer. Because you've got a Caliban who wants to come eat my face. Tough decisions. Also, I wouldn't mind pushing another button.
Yeah.
But there's like the killing field for this guy to get across to here.
There is.
And I don't want to turn this one on because your fast botto will just come and turn it back. So
now, I'll give you a tip here, though, about the mission. Any nodes that I didn't get in my turn, I actually can't get unless you unlock it. So you get to choose which one I have to go after. So
do I choose? I thought it was you who chose.
No, it's you. That's what makes this mission really special, is because if you pick, say, this one, I've got to go through your entire army to go and flick it. But the problem being is it works both ways too. Like I'm going to choose one for you to go
I've got
after,
to,
which is
exactly. It's going to be one of your backline ones as well.
Yeah.
Messed that up a little bit then. I should have probably gone for this one, but it's okay.
Also, yeah, you can also picking one of the backline ones though. The other flip side of that is that it does mean that like I'm actually flipping one over, which is kind of painful. But then you can just retake it. So.
Okay, let's think about this. That Caliban is also a problem. Tough decision. But I'm going to go with. Yeah, I could also run and try and turn that one on. Not really. If I come this way, T-drone is watching this gap over here, I think. So I can't even walk my red guy underneath this bridge without getting shot. Unless I kill the T-drone.
Unless.
So let's try the gamble. We will spend an order in group 1 on this camo marker, and he's going to idle looking at the T-drone.
Cool, so we just delay.
Yeah, and I will reveal to be a Spetsnaz H&G, who's going to open up, and his decoy vanishes.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty, so he was from group 1 or 2?
Group 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to shoot back at him, and it's all down to dice. It's the way Infinity is meant to be played.
So we're both in 33. 33.
Well, I mean, does that mean it's long range for you?
I'm trying to remember on an HMG where it goes up to
32.
HMG.
So you're actually a bit short.
Yeah, I'm just out. I'm just out, which is
Bummer.
unfortunate.
4 shots, though. And I'm down to 12.
4, and I do have marksmanship, so I ignore your cover.
Yeah.
So I'm on 9s.
Okay.
I've got mimetism, so you're plus
Down to
3,
12s.
minus 6, yeah?
Yeah. I'm on 12 because the link team, so 12s.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Link as well. Yeah,
Just 2 dice, though. So, what's going to happen?
It's a very close thing. I'm risking it all here.
Bad.
Ah, we bounced.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm happy with that 'cause it forces more orders.
Yeah, right.
Loving it. Loving it.
Grumble,
Some way that's
grumble.
even better than killing
you. Yeah. Because now, well, I mean, I don't have much else to do in this group, so I will spend an order on him and move him out of line of sight.
Was that a lieutenant order you just spent?
I did, because I have Strategos level 1.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, so you started within line of sight of him.
Correct. I saw you and I moved away.
Okay. It's almost worth moving into range, but not really because you come out of.
Oh, that's true, but yeah, no, yeah. I'd rather have you hitting on 12s than me on 9s than you hitting on
15s, I guess.
15s and me on 12s. It's 6 of one, 2.5 dozen of the other.
True.
So yeah, so I'll just move out of line of sight. What would you like to do?
I'll shoot you.
Okay, same fight. Here we go.
Here
Let's
it comes.
Lady Luck. Lady Luck, smile upon me.
Oh no. Bad news.
Oh, well, no, we bounce again because I got a 9.
Okay. Well, I mean.
Well, that was.
I'm still happy.
That was interesting.
I'm still extremely happy.
That's a real thing.
I can't complain about what just happened there. That was good.
True. Okay, so tactical awareness on the other antipode squad. They're going to come up 6.
Lovely.
Time to reposition, boys. 3, 3, 1, 3, 6, this way, 6, so. I'm assuming there's no arrows.
The T-drone will try and discover one of them.
Which one?
The one at the back.
Okay, they're just going to move again. So
here comes the discover, probably with +3. 8 should be a fail, I think.
Mimetism. You've got +3 for the fire team being pure.
Mimetism and range. No, I think I do get you. If it's just mimetism and range. I think that does discover you. Let me check.
Yeah,
that
you'd
again.
be -6 + 3. So probably, yeah, because you're up 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, well, I'm going to move forward 6 anyways out of line of sight because I don't want to.
Oh wait, have you just moved into range of this guy? He'll discover you too.
Of which guy? Sorry.
There's a T drone right here. I mean Q drone, so he's gonna have a discover as
Q
well.
drone. Yeah, he can have a good old college discover. Is there a way I can avoid him? Not really. Sort of staying inside the building, which I don't want to do. So yeah, take your free discover.
Right, probably on a 10. Oh, a 17. Okay, fails.
Okay, so front boy is fine. So you can't discover him again with that guy. Can the T-drone see me at the moment?
Almost.
Almost. Let's just see a silhouette.
Not quite, but as soon
Yeah,
as
if
you
I
come
come
like
forward
another half an inch.
anymore, yeah. So the last order on that group, we're gonna spend on.
Is there camouflage one use only? Or can they
No,
recamo?
they can recamo. Yeah,
Cool.
they can recamo.
Love it.
As fun as recamoing that guy is, I don't think it's worth it. I'm rather going to recamo my Strelok just to keep him safe.
Oh yeah.
So not exactly what I wanted in a turn, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
Nice.
So turn the second, over to you.
Okay, so at this point, several things happen. So first thing, here's the regen for the Shrouded. Here it comes.
Oh yeah.
And he dies.
Yeah, that's about standard for a Shrouded.
Sometimes
Poor guy.
you do win them. That's okay.
Yeah, it's like a 50.
That's a very good rule. Though. It's an overpowered rule. Now, let's just get out ourselves some markers because we want to show which ones we're unlocking for each other. So I'll just take out this objective marker here and I'll copy it. So I'll copy one over here. So I'm going to make you go for the one that is next to the M drone over here. So you're going to have to try and capture this one.
Makes sense. And do I decide now, or do I decide in? Yeah, I have to decide now, right? So I will make you go for probably the back one here. Yeah, makes sense, right? Well, you got your M drone who can go fast, but he's not your specialist. So yeah, back one here makes the most sense.
Cool.
And the rest all go black. Hey, we can't capture them anymore.
You can, so long as you get the other one that you've nominated. So if I get the one you've nominated, you have to nominate a new one after I've captured it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so but does the nomination reoccur in turn 3, or?
Yes. Yep.
So if you haven't captured this one, does it move, or does it a new one just get nominated and then 2 are capturable?
You can always nominate another one no matter what, but you just can't nominate one that I've already got. So if I happen to get that one, it forces you to nominate a new one, but you don't have to nominate a new one if I haven't grabbed it.
Right, so I can re-nominate this one if you haven't captured it.
Yeah, and if for some reason you want to swap it to this one if I haven't got it, you can still do that.
Okay, yeah. I was just checking if it was a swap or if it was just an additional one gets nominated, which would be quite interesting 100%. As well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, away you go. I didn't kill all that much.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at my army list. I have lost a Shrouded Hacker, and I've lost one slave drone. Is that it?
A tiger, yeah, is what you're talking about.
Yeah, tiger. So feeling good about that. The other tiger creature gets a free impetuous.
Yeah, does he want to come nom on the antipodes and ankles?
I don't think he wants to. Okay, he's probably better off defending. Although it is a free move. Yeah, okay, he'll just jump into this guy. Cross combat him.
Okay. Is he berserking or just regular moving?
I don't think you can do that with impetuous. So he's just regular moving, and then you can choose between the swing or the chain cult.
They did actually rule that you can berserk with impetuous now. So if you want to, you can. You've got the option.
Still don't want to do it.
Okay, so regular move. I'm going to dodge with both the antipodes, I think.
Okay, I'll just chomp the first one.
Makes sense. So your chomp of 21 versus my dodge of 50.
Okay. So rolling that now. Here's the chomp, and it is a hit. On a 15.
So it goes through. It's double action or AP? Which one did you
It's
bring?
DA. Are
Double
they
action.
totally immune? They're not
No,
bears,
I
they're
don't
not
think they
dogs.
are. They are not.
Cool. Okay.
They're weak dogs, and they have no armor, so they're pretty.
Oh,
No, there you go.
and I got him.
Do they have one wound or two? That's the question.
Should be one.
One
If
wound.
they're two wounds, they'd be so broken.
That's an answer code. So here's the dodge on the other one.
Cool. Pass.
Passes. So he'll come into melee with you, just to stop any chain.
Yeah.
He'll actually go prone and come into melee with you,
Cool.
just so
I
that
like
he doesn't get shot.
The good thing about that is it now frees up my Caliban to not actually be seen when he recamos, which was part of the little tomfoolery there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're liking that. Spending a regular order on my Caliban, he's going to recamo. Okay, so nobody can see him.
Speak of the devil, yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing I can do about that. No one can see
Spending a
him.
new order on him, he's going to go for a walk to there.
Caliban's gonna Caliban. Okay, I don't think anyone sees. Oh, this camera marker sees him, I guess. But won't do. He'll delay.
Okay, I will keep walking down the corridor, and the intention is to not be seen by this ground level camera marker. I don't believe I come into his line of sight.
Yeah, as long as you stay on the left there, that's fine.
Okay, so nobody revealing?
No.
Okay.
Does this Strelok see you, or is this objective in the
You're
way?
prone, so I don't think I can see you. Otherwise, I might actually
Oh
be
yes,
killing
I'm
you.
prone. Yeah, forgot I was prone.
Okay, spending a new one. We're gonna keep walking down the line and see if anybody reveals to take me on.
Okay, so the antipode down here will definitely see you.
Cool.
So the camera markers will delay, and the antipode will discover.
Okay, I will go prone and keep walking.
Okay, so this antipode does have sensor, so he's got +6,
And I'm using
but
stealth.
-3. Yeah. So I will be on flat whip, which is 13. Sniff him out. Nope, no clue.
Not happening. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Spending a new regular order. I am going to stealth. 2 inches to there.
Okay, using stealth, no one can act.
And then another 2 inches to the edge of this guy's line of sight.
Just before dozer.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, stealth. This guy can. Oh, at your prone, so this guy can't dodge. So yeah, nothing.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do it the careful way. Spending a new regular order. I'm going to crawl around the corner. So 1.5 to here and 0.5 to there. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I will. This dozer is sad. Is definitely going to delay.
And I will crawl to here. Alrighty,
Okay.
spending another regular order, I'm going to come into close combat with you. Oh, picked up the wrong guy. What?
Okay. Well, speaking of picking up the wrong guy, you can pick him up anyway because his hollow mask drops to reveal the designated target.
Cool. What would you like to do?
So I can stun pistol you on the way in on a
That'll be
like.
If you crit and
It's
I
like
don't, then that's just a game-changing move.
Yeah, it's just fishing for crits, I guess. That's
But I
about
mean-
it. Dodging on an 8 or stun pistoling you on a like 5.
I mean, you totally save
So-
the game if you pull it out of the bag, so you may as well.
Yeah, so here we go. I'll stun pistol you on the way in. Why not?
Alright, using a decharge. Here it comes.
Sense.
I've got a 2, so you can do it.
Oh, that's a crit. I 5'd you. It literally
Really?
crits you. Yeah,
Are you serious?
because of your surprise attack and mimetism.
Wow. Okay, well,
hilarious.
I mean, that's the game then, I guess.
Well, I don't think it's the game.
I
But it's
played it. I
hilarious.
played that like perfectly. Like
Yeah, you
it's a
got that
flawless
perfect.
play.
Yeah, just Lady
Ah,
Luck cheated you.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you've got 2 saves. You can still make them.
Don't I have to take 3 saves because
Oh
it's a
no,
crit?
BTS 0. Oh, it's a crit. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It's 3 saves. And I actually thought Caliban's had BTS, but they don't.
So he's ballistic skill 9, 8.
8. Yeah. +3 for range.
Goes up to 11.
Minus,
Surprise attack mimetism.
-6. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it was just exactly that.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ.
What are the odds? 1 in 20.
Surprise attack mimetism. I'm just at a loss for words. I can't even believe that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I technically I could get equally as lucky, but it's unlikely. Here's the BTS checks. Nope, he's stunned. Well, I guess you have to come shoot him.
Right, he's still a terror to deal with.
But I mean, the thing about that is that you had a less than 5% chance of doing it, and then I just come over and shoot Verona with a Spitfire, and that's game right there.
Very true, very true.
So I guess you've turned it into a competitive one. That's just that's sad.
Making you work for it.
Yeah, I just played my heart out there. Infinity's such a stupid.
Yeah,
game
you
sometimes.
did everything right, and then a 1 in 20 chance popped up out of the gutter.
Sigh. Okay, so spinning the tack aware on the M drone. It's this guy over here. He's gonna stand up. Just go like 0.5 so we can go through this. Round about there. Any arrows?
Are you standing? Yeah, so let's see how tall you are. So this camo can see you, I think.
Yep.
And this camo as well. Let's go with what gun have you got on this guy again?
Just
It's like a
combi and
combi.
flash pulse.
Yeah, combi and a flash pulse. Yeah, you know what? It's time. We'll reveal Tank Hunter AP rifle, and he's going to AP rifle you.
Okay, I'll fire the combi rifle.
Okay. And I'll shoot you out in the open, obviously, just before you touch the crate.
Okay.
I
Sure what
think
I
we're
need
both going to
here,
be. So we're both bad range.
3 and 4 looks
I've
good.
got mimetism and cover, but your 3 and 4 probably hits me anyways, because you're -9. Yeah, actually, you needed 2s.
Fuck, you serious?
Yeah, because mimetism, cover, bad range.
Game keeps getting worse. Okay, go on.
But I need 12 -3. You got mimetism?
No, that's
No. So just 12
Wrong
-3.
drone.
I need 9. That's my one shot.
game's going pretty badly.
One hit AP.
Okay. Oh, he tanks it.
Tanks it like a boss.
Loving it. Okay, spending a new order from group 2. He is going to. Oh, actually, if I tank it, I could guts into cover, couldn't I?
Correct. Although you're touching cover now, anyways. So
I don't think I was.
just
So
shot.
I will guts like that.
Just shot. Yeah. You could even go prone and get out of line of sight if you wanted.
So I've spent the order. So he's just going to come to the wall, and then he's going to just stay touching the wall, and he's going to come through over here so he gets into range.
Makes sense. Okay, I will fire my rifle at you. Actually, I've got an
range
adhesive
down.
launcher. What range band is that?
Oh, actually, actually, I could have come a bit further than that.
Adhesive launcher. Adhesive
I can
launcher.
come a bit. I can come.
Yeah, I'll
a bit
fire my adhesive launcher at you just because glue gun.
I think actually I'm still at long range, to be honest.
What range is it? No, it's probably just out.
I might not have had quite enough distance to get there. No, I don't think I quite made it. Okay.
Just out. Okay.
Right, but
So
I do have
bad range
cover
for
now.
both of us. Adhesive launcher is also at bad range. Yeah.
So I miss.
I'm on
think I
nines. I miss as well.
Okay.
So I've got. Oh no, it's not the disposable one. So I've still got infinite shots. Really.
spinning in regular order. I'm going to do that triangulated fire business, whatever that does. I don't really use it very much.
Fancy. Yeah. So it's essentially you take all of your shots at -3 only.
Oh, that's handy. I should have done that in the first place.
Yeah, but it is a full order, I think. So
yeah, it is. So I'm just going to do that.
Okay, I will just shoot glue at you again, because why not?
Okay.
I'm on
Makes
9s
sense.
and you're on 8s. Yeah.
I think so. Let's see if I can get any through. I've got a 2 and a 2.
5. So it's an adhesive launcher, so fizz -6 on you.
Fuck. Okay. Nope, he's glued.
You are glued. I'll get a negative effect. Mobilized A.
Any reason I wasn't using the huge drone to go shoot him? Probably. That seems a bit dumb.
Centered flying.
This game, man. This game. Spinning an order from group 1, my Q drone is going to activate. It's going to come 6 inches out to here, where it can presumably see your tank hunter. Oh, I think he has to come onto the stairs. Sorry, he's got to come up here.
Yeah, then he can definitely see me.
Okay.
Okay, tank hunter's probably going to dodge in this case because yeah, I'm going to be terrible range.
Should have done this.
So dodging on a 12.
It is in range, so I'm on 8s. Why didn't I do this before? A 6.
7. So I will go prone and crawl in.
So stupid. So what I need to do to unglue myself from the M drone?
You activate and then it's a fizz -6 test, I think. Let me just check. It might be -3 once you're glued. Immobilized A. Immobilized A state. No, I think it's a -6 still. Dodge at -6. Yeah. So to break free, it's a dodge at -6.
Which is going to be a really low number because I'm fizz 10.
Yeah.
It's on a 4.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 4 chance, I guess. Kind of. Almost. A little bit lower.
Wrong group to get around there with the slave drone. It's irritating. Wow, this game. I think I need my Q drone back up here so I can see the antipodes as they come through, probably. Man, it's almost worth going for it. I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order just to bring the guy onto this side, just since he's a bit safer against the antipodes there.
Spicy.
So he's just feeling a bit happier about that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's that spent. One order here. The Q drone needs to be in a better position. Yeah, I will spend it on the Q drone. He's just going to come right up the back. Just ending right up the top here, just to make sure he can see right down there and onto this side of the battlefield as well. Just a really happy spot, plus he's going to have cover from the height against most things. Group 2, I think we need to go and lay some mines, etc, etc. Or even come out and kill that guy. Actually going to take you a bunch of orders to kill my Caliban, to be honest, and you can't really shoot into combat, otherwise you're going to give me a bunch of points.
Yeah, right.
So I
And I don't
probably
really have any
I probably
CC
still
specialists
will
other
get
than on the
him.
side of the board. And even then, your Caliban's most likely going to kill my dogs because
Only thing is, the game
it's
might
much
come
better.
down to specialist kills. So I don't really
Yeah.
want to sort of be giving too many more of these away, and I kind of have already gifted you my M drone and my shrouded, and I've only got one Strelok so far, haven't I?
Yeah, one Strelok specialist wise.
Okay, so that might cause me the loss then. So with that in mind, what's the play? This guy's a specialist too, though, isn't he?
Yes, he's a forward observer.
As long as that guy doesn't get eaten, I could probably go after him later. What if I move him around there? Okay, spinning order from group 2. This shrouded here is going to lay a mine there.
Makes sense.
And he's gonna... I haven't got a second state for that bridge for some reason. Doesn't make sense.
Oh,
He's moving out here.
yeah.
So I don't think that triggers anything.
No, no one sees him, I don't think.
Then I'm spinning a new regular order, and I'm going to move him again 4 inches to here. And then 4 inches up the ladder, just so we can see the antipodes and anybody who comes past.
Sense.
If you stand up. Yeah, I do want to take the free shots, and I don't want to camo myself, so I think we're going to be okay. Spin a command token to change the Liberto, sorry, not the Liberto, the Tiger Creature's order to generate another mine for my guy, and he's just going to put it at the edge of that stair and pull back to where he is there. So about
Makes
here.
sense.
Then back to you.
Okie dokie. Bottom 2. I don't think I lost anyone this turn, other than an antipode. He doesn't lose me an order. Did anyone else go unconscious? I don't think so. No. Everyone's still standing. Good stuff. Oops. Oh,
Very, very lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, I did have a lucky turn there, I won't lie.
Now the stun wears off at this point.
The stun wears off. This is a big problem for me. Don't know
I've
how to
lost the
deal with
decharge.
Senor Caliban. Short of, like, I might need to just potentially sacrifice my own designated target by shooting into melee. Because coming into CC with you is madness. Because I'll just give you more wounds. Okay, but first of all, let's find out how this fight's going to go, Tiger versus Antipode.
Oh yeah, so
we'll
you're
spend
gonna Petrus?
attack aware, and the
So you're not
handler
gonna
herself
Petrus?
is going
Not
to
gonna
move.
Petrus them?
They're not impetuous.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're
Okay.
only
Yep.
tactically aware. So she'll move up. The friend will move. He'll just crawl a little bit, and then this guy has to stay still because he's in CC with the tiger.
So can he see
So
this
what
guy?
would? Not yet, I don't think. The intention is to stay out of line of sight of that
Almost.
friend.
Yeah, but you're right. No, he
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
And
But I'm
I don't
close.
think he's within 8.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Hang on. That's with an 8. I'd get a
got stuff.
dodge.
I've got stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And with the new FAQ, him attacking in close combat's not going to break the stealth of the other guy.
Yeah. Thank you, new FAQ.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming Tiger's going to bite my ankles.
Yes, and I hope that my luck turns around. Okay,
Okay, I'm
here
going to
comes the
punch you in the
swing.
face. It's a
17's
fairly
a
even
solid.
fight.
That's a
Yeah,
solid
that's
bite.
good because
That's a solid
you're on
bite.
18. Yeah, I don't get enough, so
Two
you probably killed
saves.
me.
Ooh, munching them. Just
Yeah, I
breakfasting
literally
them.
just explode. In the battle of Antipode versus
save
Tiger.
good luck for the late game is what you got to do. So this guy is not in combat anymore technically,
Indeed.
and I don't know why he's facing like that. He's really supposed to be facing towards your side of the table.
You
But
feel free to adjust his facing if you want.
he's
He's
like a sensible facing would be there.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I needed that.
Yeah. Now we've got to think about this for a second.
7 points, still worth it.
Okay. Problem is, do I keep going with plan as intended, or do I switch gears? Taliban, MSV1, Spitfire, Armor 1. Where is this T drone? Is still making my day a bad one. So not much I can do about that.
Yeah, I love it how
Swindle with
Corvus
all-
Belli put out this big update to address mixed link teams, and then for some reason they gave some factions pure link teams that are still mixed, and other factions just can't do it at all. Makes tons of sense.
It's really weird. But I guess it's sort of maybe like a balance thing, question mark? I don't know. Um,
They didn't say good
okay, what
balance;
can
they
I
just meant balance.
rifle? So I can try rifling your tiger maybe
True.
whilst moving this guy up, but then this guy gets to move, so maybe I've got to deal with this guy first. So, but if I stand up, your Q drone will see me. It's like a multi-layered defense. Um,
How are you feeling about this mission so far, by the way? It's a bit of a
no,
weird one, eh?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
Well, I like it because it's making me think, you know.
definitely, and
Uh, there's a
gives
lot
you
of
gives you
missions where
hard
it's just like,
decisions to make.
yeah. And having to think is never a bad thing. So maybe we go with a strike on the other side with the other antipodes. Try and get your HVT, but then we've got to get past this Q drone, which isn't easy. Hmm. Yeah, T drone C is quite far back there. Sorry, I'm just checking all of the angles. So one thing I'll make note of is the probe node. I'm not so sure about that because, like, at no point in this game have I really ever considered using it that much.
I was considering it, but then I realised it was very obvious who your HVT actually is. Plus, I'm on the table side,
Yeah,
that's
right.
harder to get to it. But yeah, it is, it is -3 to hit it, so maybe I need to change it and take off the -3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'll
make
do
it
that.
more useful. Hmm. Do I just Spetsnaz recamo? So let's cancel order. Spetsnaz recamo. Spetsnaz move up. And pistol. Caliban's prone. Got to get an angle where the T-drone doesn't see me. The problem is, if Spetsnaz fails here, Caliban then gets freed and has a nano pulsar?
Pulsar.
No, he doesn't have a nano pulsar.
It's the longer version.
Does he have a pulsar though, the Spitfire one? I don't think he does.
Oh no, he doesn't. He's the profile that doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
okay, cool. So no template weapon. So Spetsnaz is less worried.
It's a bit lame.
So yeah, let's do this. Spetsnaz recamo. We've got to get rid of this guy. Plonk.
Okay.
I think I'm within 8, so oh no, I'm not. So you can't get a reaction. Do we coordinated order here now? We can't do the controller, which is what I would want. We Spetsnaz, we can do. Oh, so what I can do is a coordinated recamo with the Strelok FO. Let's do that. So it's a coordinated recamo, so the Strelok recamos as well.
Okay.
Then we can move up. Coordinated 1, 2. Only those two. Maybe the tank could. Oh, he can also coordinated recamo because he's also a camouflage guy. Haha! That worked out perfectly. Yeah, all in the same group. All fun.
Great move.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great move. Then, with that in mind, I think we're now going to probably coordinated move. What's the close range weapon on the tanker? Now that I'm just going to uncannon him quickly so I can check. So he's got a AP rifle. I don't use this profile all that often. So he's got mines as well, which is interesting. AP rifle, adhesive launcher. So he's not really good in close range. If he had a shotgun, that would have been more useful, but sure. Yeah. I mean, I've got my data pack guy. He could maybe come up and deal with it. I mean, he's got a shotgun. But then I've got to tussle with giving you dodges and blah, blah, blah.
What's going to happen, though, is that if you don't kill the Caliban, you're just going to crit me in close combat with your DT and wipe me out anyway, so I don't think you should even bother.
Yeah. I shouldn't
even bother trying to deal with
Okay, so let's do another coordinated order on those same 3 guys.
Sure.
This guy, I think, is going to move somewhere safer so that he doesn't give you a specialist kill. So he'll stand up. And because I don't need specialists as much anymore. Although having one close to you, because otherwise you'll just swap to this one, right? But if I do tuck him away safely, there's not many strike pieces here. Maybe then Ada. And if you want to come fight Ada, that's fine. So he'll come just... Well, actually, he might as well come all the way and risk the discover from the Q-Dread. Because then he can tuck in anyways. Whoops, 4.0. That's 3.9. Yeah. So I think the Q-Drone can see him there.
Well, I just have to delay it. Otherwise I get shot, so.
Then this fella is going to come... Well, actually, he can hop onto the box. I just don't have enough movement to do so.
Yeah, might not be enough.
Although it doesn't have to be in 3D because he's... Oh no, I wasn't 2D. Because he can vault up. So let's just measure to the... Oh yeah, geez. 3.5, and then he doesn't have enough to go up, so I might as well just use all 4 to go here.
Okay.
And this guy is going to... Is there an angle... Don't really give your M drone a dodge to break free.
Oh man, you know he's going to roll that 1.
I know he's going to roll that one. That's just how it works, right? Tough call. Do I give the M drone the dodge? Because I want to get into a position where I can just see the M drone and not.
Am I locked out of discovering when I'm immobilized? I assume that I can't.
No. Yeah, the only thing you can declare is dodge at -6.
Okay.
So yeah, I will stand up and move. So your Q drone and M drone can see the camera marker.
Okay, so the T drone can see your guy, your Spetsnaz, but he's just going to delay, and the Q drone's going to delay against this guy in case he shoots. But of course, we're going to take the dodge with the M drone, so you can take your second move now.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'll move again. This guy's just going to vault up here. So using stealth, plonk, whip into that step. This guy will just tuck in here. So this guy is going to come around the corner, 1, and then 3 into this handy dandy nook. So okay.
Now, if this guy was this guy could shoot without revealing the others, couldn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I have
because
to
of the other guys can treat it as an either. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take my roll for the M drone. Watch this. Let's have a look. Oh!
There we go. You called it. You're a prophet.
He's back in action. He's ready to get hit by whoever's going to come after him. Probably the...
yeah, but at least he can fight back, right? It's probably going to be the tank hunter, because now I think I can get an angle where the T-drone hopefully doesn't see me, and I see the M drone first from the side.
Yeah. And I can't use triangle reactive.
Yeah. Okay, so... but first, let's move Spetsnaz up to here. Using stealth.
Yep.
So your T-drone, I'm assuming, is just going to delay.
Yep.
Okay, I won't do any... I'll tuck in a little bit more.
Sure.
Like so, just so your T-drone definitely can't see me.
Avoids the Q-drone as well.
Then... I have to spend another order on him. It's getting quite intensive, and I will surprise attack your Caliban with my pistol.
Cool. I will dodge.
Makes sense. So -3 to you, and -3 because you can't see me. So you're at -6.
Yep.
And I'm at +3, -3 for mutism, so 12s.
Well, close combat.
I'm shooting. I'm not close combating.
Yeah, but you're shooting into close combat.
-6. Yeah, sorry, 100%. I'm being dumb. So I'm at -6, -9. Yeah, +3.
High pressure.
15,
High pressure.
9. Yeah.
Here's my
so
dodge. If I pass my dodge,
sixes,
I'm going to
man.
CC that guy as well. So I've failed it.
Well, I failed it as well.
So 2 hits on the guy. 2 saves.
No, I missed because of the -6, I think.
Yeah, but any misses will hit the DT.
Oh, yes, yeah, that's true. Let's see if the DT's head explodes.
Cool.
Pistol saves. Yeah, DT head explodes, so you're welcome.
Thank you. No, much appreciated. Very...
But we needed to protect Verone, and we prioritized our
100%.
our thing here. So you've got a Spitfire and a dodge on a 13. Dodge on a 13. Maybe I should just be HMGing you here
No
because it'll be
pulse,
-6. -6. I'd be on 6s.
I've got MSV 1, so I'd be hitting you on 15 with a pistol. I'd love to dodge with CC though.
I might have to bring someone else up here to deal with you.
I've got dodge speed, but
which is
not
unfortunate.
dodge buff.
Very unfortunate. Everything is not coming up Millhouse. The Spetsnaz was a terrible idea to try and deal with this Caliban. Okay, well, let's do the other thing before we forget. So Tank Hunter is going to just peek out a little bit just to see, slice the pie on the drone.
I'll flash pulse. I'll delay, rather.
Yeah, delay. I reveal an AP rifle you, and you flash pulse me.
I think you should just adhesive launch me again. It worked so well last time.
Good. Both good range. I've got... you've got cover. Well, can I get you out of the cover? I think I can, because I'm beyond this wall.
Cover. Yeah, I don't think
I've got surprise attack, mimetism, cover. So I'm on 15s.
Yeah, and I'm on, I think 7. Let's see what happens.
You'll be +3, -9, yeah.
That failed, so 3 hits?
So 3 hits, yeah.
Alright. Yep, second level unconscious.
Yeah, makes one of them. Curses. I've got a doctor floating around.
Lucky Gizmo kit, maybe.
Yeah, we've even got a little remotey boy, slave drone. You can run there quickly. But anyway, so that's that. We've got to worry about the Q drone. But let's not worry about that. Let's instead spend an order in the other group on this camo boy.
Yeah.
He's going to run away from his duty.
I will delay with the Q drone. Oh, you're coming line of sight of 2 Q drones there.
Where's the other? Yeah.
Would
one like to delay and one like to discover? Or they're both
yes, I'll take the discover with the back one over here. And the other one's going to be delay.
So got to be bad range at -3, so you're on like a 7, so I'm just going to move again.
See if I can reveal you. Do you have stealth?
I do.
So, yep, that fails.
Cool. Okay, then another order on him. We're going to come up 3.8 to there, and just a little bit to 0.2 around the corner.
The Q drone can still see you.
Correct.
Yep.
I'm just staying out of line of sight of the Caliban at the moment.
Okay.
So what would the Q drone like to do?
Delay.
Delay.
Yep.
In that case, I will drop prone and crawl inside the ring.
Are you crawling into line of sight of the Caliban?
I am. So he can get a free discover if he wants.
No, he wants to dodge into base contact with the Spetsnaz.
Oh God, that's a terrible... I've made a mistake. Spetsnaz, I knew you well.
Is there something else you can do? Something else?
No, there isn't really. I'm just going to have to rely on my boarding shotgun here.
Well,
so yeah, do your dub.
I mean, I could just flub this roll, right? So here it comes.
True.
It's not
No,
flubbed,
there you go.
so
In
we're just
you
going
go.
to go...
Okay.
Lol.
Okay, well, here's the last regular order in that group. He's not gonna crawl any closer because then you'll dodge into melee with him instead. He's just gonna surprise attack you with his shotgun.
Okay. Ba-bang.
So you can dodge at -3, obviously.
I will.
Well, -6. -6.
Yeah, because surprise attack.
Yeah, and I'm at +6, -6, so I'm on 2 shots on 11s.
Ignore
Oh no, wait, you're a mimetism. No, I don't. So it's 2 shots on 8s.
It's high stakes. I want to see your roll first.
Here we go.
I think I'm dodging on a 7.
Well, I've hit my Spetsnaz twice.
Here's the dodge.
And you dodge.
1, so I actually have dodge speed. So I probably can... So I've dodged +2 inches. So I probably can just come and dodge into the other guy now that you... I mean, I can choose after you roll the armor saves to Spetsnaz, technically. I think.
Isn't it moves first and then saves, or?
I don't know.
I'm happy to do it either
I don't
way.
know. I mean, I'm just gonna stay in with the Spetsnaz. Yeah, I'll let you shoot.
So
I'm feeling bad
two
at this
saves
point
on the Spetsnaz. There you go, Spetsnaz.
because you probably could have come back a bit further.
No,
Just delete
he's
some.
very dead.
Okay, I just want to give you another chance to shoot me.
Yeah, right. I can't. I'm out of orders.
Oh, can't you convert one?
No, that's a tactical awareness.
Oh, all right, okay. Fun
Um,
times.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Fun how that
This ended
has.
poorly.
Any way that Ronan can get to
This ended-
safety. He's too fat.
He's too fat.
His dog is poking out behind the corner, and everybody knows
Right.
that if your dog gets shot, that means you have to commit suicide. That's why Ronan dies. If his dog's poking out.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah. What he should be able to do is she should be able to send this dog across the table while he stays there. That's how guard should work.
Yeah, I suppose that's what God is, yes. But
Only 8 inches.
how to deal with the Caliban with 2 orders. Not much I can do. I could maybe try and tank under, but once again, he's bad at close range. And even then, I've got a crossover from the QR bot, which I really don't want to do. Could try and do something with the antipode, but there's not much I can do there. Do have to somehow defend this thing against you as well, which isn't going to. Well, I've killed more of my own guys than other guys. So let's use the tactical awareness whilst we think. And we will just move this guy 6.
Yep.
And this guy 6, like so. And the guy who's discovered, it's just gonna stay out of line of sight, question mark?
Okay, well the Q drone will spot this one, and the T drone is going to spot that one. And I'm just going to check to see if my other Q drone on the other side of the table has a very long range discover. Looks like it doesn't yet. Haven't come far enough forward. So yeah, what I need.
Okay, so just discover. So we'll just move again, 6 and 6.
So the Q drone's one on the closer guy is a hit, and the T drone's one on the further guy is a miss. So that guy's revealed.
Okay, cool. And this guy moved out into the open because you used your arrows. Ah!
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, well, that's that team out of orders, but oh well. Did I want to move her up at the same time? Should I have?
You know what's going to happen though? The Caliban's going to walk into close combat and is going to actually like get crit by your Strelok, and then I'll die.
True.
That's the way Infinity goes. Although
it's true, exactly like the thing. Yeah.
It's not worth templating him because of the Prothion effect.
Right.
So if you go for the lucky crit though, that saves your ass completely and possibly wins you the game.
Well,
can it happen twice in a row?
Don't have high hopes for it happening twice in a row. I will spend another order on the tank hunter, and he will. I'm going to lose more specialists anyway because you're going to come eat this guy. Tank hunter is going to recamo, which probably gives your Caliban a dodge actually, if you'd like to.
This guy.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take a dodge. Fails on 11.
Okay, and then my converted lieutenant order, I'm going to just move him 1 and then 3.
Can Verona go on suppression fire?
No, he's got a shotgun. It says rifle, but he's actually the T2 shotgun on.
Alright.
Sorry.
Unlucky.
Picked the wrong 3D model.
So this guy's bowling out.
So he moves up to here. Yeah, so your Q drone can see him.
Yeah, I'll delay. Yeah, delay.
Okay, then I'm just going to move again.
Makes
to
sense.
out of line of sight. Come on, a little bit less. There you go. Just because I got to kind of guard this thing somehow. Okay, I'm out of orders. That went very poorly for me, but
if you had to play that turn again, what other way can you deal with the Caliban?
like, I probably would have moved the Strelok up first, because seeing as I had to spend all the orders to commit him, right? He had a lot better chance. I didn't realize how poor the Spetsnaz had a chance of getting you in
Yeah, I'm not too sure
immediately
if
with
you
his
were
pistol. I thought it was a
had
little bit
remembered
better.
the -6 hitting your own guy. Is that sort of the
Mm,
idea?
yeah, I sort of vaguely remembered it, but then immediately forgot it. So it was like,
So I'm still down one tiger and one shrouded. Is anybody? Oh, and the M drone is actually now down. Is anybody else hit the floor?
uh,
Don't think so.
it's been a very unbloody game, except
It
for your M
has
drone.
quite unblooded. So the tiger creature is going to impetuous to here. I think
Did?
that is going to get line of sight to
Uh,
your guy. Yep. Yep.
yeah, we can see each other.
And the tank hunter.
Oh, and the tank hunter. Tank hunter wants to preserve his camo, so he's not going to do anything.
Yep.
The antipode will dodge.
Okay, I'll just chain call.
Makes sense. So here's antipode dodge.
Yep.
Actually, it fails because I'm facing the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
I'm faced it like by his head instead of his
Oh no,
base.
you can. I mean, logically, though, it's no reason
Um,
why you were trying to watch that side. I mean,
yeah,
you've let
yeah,
me change my
yeah.
my facing for a couple of things, so you can just
Thanks, I
move them.
appreciate that. Question is now, do I move towards you or away from you? You've proven that you're better at fighting me
By 1 point,
than,
yes.
um, but it does slow you down. Which group's he in? Two. So you don't have that many orders on him. Yeah, I'll come this way. Right.
Hey, by
Launches.
the way,
Let's
just
actually engage you. Let's engage you. Oh, I'm prone.
technically,
Hey, I'll stand up and dodge.
technically, you can actually change which node I have to go for now if you want to. Do you want to still mark the same one, or would you like to switch it?
So you've moved your shrouded to there, but I've got the tank hunter here guarding it a little bit. More than I have on the other nodes, so yeah, I'll keep it where it is.
Let me just see if I've
Make your
actually worded
shrouded,
it that way.
make your shrouded leg it a bit better.
At the beginning of game rounds 2 and 3, must choose one. Yep, okay, so it can be switched if you want. I'm going to keep mine in the same place. Yeah, because I think I've got more stuff watching in general. Oh, maybe I don't. No, I do want us to keep the same one. Okay, spending an order on the Caliban, he is going to stand up and walk over to your Strelok.
Okay, sense. So, like you said, if I just template you here, you'll just eat wounds back. So that doesn't help me. So
You want to
I
go for the
think I've got to
crit
try and
shotgun.
go for the crit to oppose you. I could also try and flash pulse you here, and then that could maybe slow you down.
I think the wooden
Although the
shotgun
flash pulse would be
slug.
-3. Yeah, yeah. Because the slug's on a 14, whilst the flash pulse would only be on like a 7.
Yeah.
So
If I
yeah,
roll
it's
like a
slug you on a
1,
14.
if I roll like a really low number, I actually would lose the face-to-face roll. So it's actually possible
Yeah,
for me to not
yeah.
get you here. All right,
So
rolling it now. The other D-charge coming up.
slug on
Here
a
we go.
14. Yeah.
Only an 8.
Got a 3. So
Is
you've
it a
crit
crit?
me. Yeah.
It's
Oh
not
no,
a
you
crit.
haven't crit me, sorry. No, it's not a crit.
3 saves.
3, 4. Oh yeah, 3 saves because it's not a crit on your side. There we go. D charges to the face. Fine, not fine, not fine. He's just gone.
Okay, I think I get a power-up marker. Let's go grab that.
Yeah, yeah. You eat
So how many times do I
delicious
power up from that?
Strelok
2?
float.
Yeah, it's
2,
2.
because you did 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But now you've got 1 D charge left.
Spinning a new order just to go and shoot Ronan there, so I'll just stand up and hit the cover.
So the antipode handler will see you as well.
No, because I can just cut it.
Oh, you're gonna slice the part. Okay. Veronin is going to shoot his rifle at you. Why not? Oh, he's dodged on 13s
I thought
actually.
you
He'll
said he
dodge
has
on
a
a
shotgun.
13. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. He's got the shotgun. So he's dodging on a 13.
Right. So I've got you in range, so I'm just on flat 12s. Pew, 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 pew. Miss. Oh, 11. One
Okay,
hit.
11's
Has
a
he got
hit.
NWI
He's
at
the
dog or anything?
He does not. So he's unconscious.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That's what we
Ronan
love to
sleeps down.
see. That's what we love to see. Spinning a new one, I will deliberately come into line of sight of this guy, which is also going to bring me in line of sight of this marker and the handler.
Okay, so you peek out.
So
I'm going
ending line
to
of sight
fire a smoke grenade with her over here.
Oh, good move. Yeah, cool.
He will do nothing, and this guy will do nothing.
I do have MSV1, but you're right, it would make it harder for me to see you. So there is that.
Indeed.
All right, I will declare just shooting at her.
Sense.
Oh, hang on, but sorry, take that back. I want to discover this marker.
Yeah, before the smoke goes down, and it's a lot harder to see.
Okay, so here comes the discover check.
Okay, here's my smoke.
Boom, I think I discovered you.
Okay, smoke goes down. Discover you. Are you in good range? That's the question.
Well, I've got MSV1, so...
Here's 0 inch. Oh, yeah, I do. You ignore my words. So I'm discovered. Surprise, I'm a tank hunter.
And you can change your facing to see me.
Yeah. So I'm going to change it sort of like there-ish, I guess. So I can see that corner and the Q drone if he comes around to shoot me up in the building.
Just spinning the order on the Caliban just to move to here because I can still stay... I think the height's going to allow me to have cover against the tank hunter and Antipody handler, so I'll just come to there. No, I'll stay back here. Stay back here. So just going to shoot you.
Okay, so Antipode handler will shoot her rifle at you, and he can't do anything until you declare against him.
Correct, yeah.
Because he can't see you.
So just face to face against the handler, needing 15s. Oh, flubbing all of them except the 5. Jeez, that's pretty bad.
I have missed you. So one save.
Yep.
No, she's unconscious.
Awesome.
So Doggo's disconnected. The one in CC with your tiger.
Bending the new regular order to just shoot through the smoke at the tank hunter. Now this doesn't have any effect on my MSV, does it? With the cloud, it doesn't drop down to -3 penalty.
Yeah, you've just got -6. So you ignore my mimetism though still. So
I'd be on 9.
So you're just -6 + 3. I will dodge on a -3 for not being able to see you. So I'll dodge on a 9.
Okay, 9s against 9s.
The battle of the 9s. I miss.
Only one hit there. So
one hit.
It's enough.
Here's my save.
Ching.
No, unconscious.
Loving it.
And that's important.
Who else is going to shoot my Shrouder when he comes in for the nab? Don't know if anybody is. I guess especially if I don't go across the top ways. So I think that's how we do it. Alrighty. Spinning a... Oh, I think I can make it. So spinning a regular order, he's going to just walk down to here. 4. And then he's going to walk 4 again to there. Spinning the next one. Oh, this might be close. It's going to come 1.5 and then 2.5. Oh, I think he ends up on top of this. And nobody can see him except for... is this thing a decoy or does it want to react?
It doesn't want to react because as you have surmised, it is a decoy.
Okay. And the second one...
Well, it would be a great play if when you got out into the open just before the thing I revealed, put my shotgun on you.
Okay, I'm only going to have one shot at this, but here's the order to get in range of it. So spend 4 over to here. And then it's going to... just going to go prone and come nearby to it. And then what I'll do at this point is I'll spin a command token to convert the tiger so he can try and boop the button.
Okay.
Is he going to get it though on a 16? No! Oh well, playing so well, but not well enough.
You're still ahead of the game with the HVT and specialist kills. So.
Yeah. I've got 3 orders in that group. Can anybody get over there? No, not really. And I can't even repair my M drone, otherwise that would have been the play. So I guess I just need to put down as many points. Is there any more specialists I can kill of yours? That guy's very safe where he is right there. If the team uproots completely, can I get to him? Not really. Oh, my guy. Can this guy be moved?
He's an HVT, so no.
Fuck. Okay, that's how you can win.
Although it might be interesting if you put a rule in to be like, Counts
Damn
as
it,
a
I
regular
just
trooper or
realized that
something,
that's
I don't
actually a
know.
way of you winning shit. Crap.
Well, I don't know about winning, but at least drawing, maybe.
I need to send everybody over there ASAP.
I mean, specialist-wise, I've only killed one of your specialists, right? I've killed a Shrouded.
And these guys got dodge 4 inches?
Yes.
Crap. Damn it. Whoops. And you've got a specialist right over there. Oh, your specialist is never going to come all the way across. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Spending a regular order, I will... where's your other handler? Right over there.
Handler's hiding nice and hidden away.
Oh, I guess I could just Caliban him then. As long as the tractor build isn't.
Possibly.
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have to come all the way around.
Is that better than me just coming over and trying to sweep them? I don't feel particularly safe about that. So I'm going to stick with my play over here. Q drone is going to move 3 inches to there, and then another 1, and then another 2, and it's just going to be able to shoot at this back antipode.
Okay, yeah, he'll dodge.
Alright, so shooting him.
Here's my dodge on 15.
Got him 4 times.
3. So 4 saves it is. I've got mimetism, so the 14's a miss, I think.
Oh, okay, so 3 saves. Oh, actually...
well, what's your ballistic skill, actually? 11. So
1 save.
plus 3, minus 3, yeah. So 1 save.
Okay, so that's actually...
he has no armor, though, so he's probably dead regardless.
Well,
yeah,
thank God.
Dead.
Okay. Spending the next one. This guy's going to move 6 to here. Not seeing anyone. Then I'll spend the very last one trying to save.
Your time is now. Yeah, so obviously the antipode will dodge and the other one will do nothing.
Okay. So I'll shoot
No
the
point
front
giving it
one.
my camo state. Okay, so here's his dodge on a 15. 9 is a good roll. Beats you 6.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Kind of feeling very concerned. I guess I'm good. I do have Ada that can see you now. Plus probably the T drone is able to see you. Yep, it can. And the other Q drone from the other side of the table can see you. So he is quite well hit, and I don't think you've got enough speed to land with your base fully over top of that thing.
Yeah, I also think it's going to be short.
Well, I hope you can't, but yeah. Well, I can't do anything else. So, yep, back to you.
Down to the final turn. I am in loss, Lieutenant, as you surmised, and so cleverly killed my chain of command tank hunter.
Oh, nice. And you've got 1 command token
so,
to convert.
Yeah, I've got 1 command token to convert, so these are all irregular. I think the play here is kill your HVT, and I think you're still going to get more specialists, though, because this was a specialist.
It was a specialist.
And you got a specialist up here, and you got a specialist... What was the other one? Who was the first one? You killed a...
You've killed exactly 2 of mine.
So you killed 1 here, and 1... So it's Straylock, and there's a lot of unconscious people, so let's have a look who it is.
It might be even on specialists.
Because there was...
Because this guy wasn't a specialist.
No, he wasn't.
I think we're even. I think it's 2 each.
2 each, you say?
Interesting.
That's interesting. Okay, so I've got to try and kill your HVT and a specialist. So there's Doc Worm over here. Who else is a specialist? Nox. What are these Noxes? Hacker. Ooh. Hacking Nox is a specialist. Oh, that's your HVT.
That's the HVT, yes.
Face palm. Like, I'm like, haha, specialist I can kill. But there's the hacker over here. So either one of these guys are juicy specialists for me to kill. Not that I think I'm going to survive the onslaught of Q drones, but let's see. Well, yeah, we don't know.
Well, he's better at dodging than hitting.
Tactical awareness.
Maybe you want to copy him?
That's fine. We're just coming forward 6.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to have to dodge the onslaught, but there's backup on his way.
Okay, no, good point. Although, will you have another order after this on them?
I will, because I'm using the tactical awareness first, and then there's the irregular order.
Okay. So this guy, if he dodges, maybe able to just dodge into a position where he can jump over. Right. So this model here is going to have to dodge then, and it's going to get out of the way of that play.
Right.
Everybody else is going to shoot at the antipode. It is visible.
Okay. So he will dodge. The other one's going to choose not to dodge, so that doesn't give up his camo.
Is that allowed?
So, yeah, as long as if I can choose to idle instead. So if I declare dodge with him, he can instead idle.
Oh, okay.
I think. Let me actually check, because it is a control. Peripheral control might have its own special.
Yeah, you might be right actually.
Peripheral control. Let's just go peripheral. It'll come up. It's actually not that common a rule. Peripheral control. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Designate a leader. So this is the spearhead leader, obviously. Must do coherency checks. Each time they activate, they must designate one member. In the active turn, if a skill is declared that requires a target, only the controlling the spearhead will perform the skill.
I would have thought that you would have wanted to dodge. Wouldn't that be a better play? In fact, wouldn't it be a better play to actually just keep walking?
Because it'll get me closer. Well, this antipode will die horribly, but this one will definitely get in range of there. But I'm getting greedy, and I want to kill a specialist as well, you see. So if I succeed on the dodge here,
okay,
I can then get a specialist kill and a thingy kill.
Right.
But I think you're right. I think that the play is to dodge here, and then be in range of a super jump kill and possibly a super jump kill.
My recommendation actually wasn't to dodge, it was just to keep moving with the camo one.
I think so.
Because then you can draw the game.
Yeah, but I want to win. I don't want to draw.
Okay,
I came to win.
Yeah. Got it.
Let's see if we can get the win. Like the lucky, I'm taking 1 million like HMG shots, but this guy's in bad range and I've got mimetism.
Yeah, exactly. So go roll your dodge, and the higher you get, the more chance you have at passing this.
Let's see if it was the right play. Dodge, go.
Crit.
It's a crit. Haha, so it was the right play by fluke.
If I get any crits at all, it's going to shut down the movement.
Yeah, but that's fine because I'll still move on my next order anyways.
Yeah. So here comes the Q drone, and that's at short range, and it needs, I think,
it'll be -6. So
5s, I think.
Needed 5, so just short of a crit.
This guy here is going to stun pistol. I should have really declared. I declared shoot with everybody, so it's the stun pistol.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
So I think they're BS like 9.
Really
BS8. BS8. Okay. So 8 plus 3 minus 3. No, it's not a crit.
So this guy, this SMG over here, just 0 range band with the link team bonuses. Yeah. Possibly a 9 is a crit. Let's have a look. 9 might be a crit. So you've got plus 3. BS 11. 14 minus 3. Yeah, you needed 11. Okay. We're gonna do Ada Swanson's multi-rifle. That's looking promising.
6, probably not a crit because she'll be plus 3 is plus 6. She needed a 12 to crit.
Okay, so the Q drone from right on the other side of the table. It's been long range and mimetism, so I think it's going to need
another -6.
5s?
So 5s.
Nope.
Again with the 4. It's been so close.
The
with
Q drone's missiles. Probably not.
Crits there.
The Dr. Worm's combi rifle. This is the one that's going to crit. There you go. Is he BS 10 or is he 11? 11.
He is BS 11.
So close.
Betrayed by his own competency with guns.
Yeah, I think I'm out. I think I've run out. I don't see how you can kill both of them though.
Well, what I do is I dodge 4 inches to here.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
And then I move them both up. Although this one might be out of the HVT actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, because you chose not to do anything with them.
But it's fine. I've just got to be patient. I've got a command token. So
yeah.
So so I'll move like that. Then we spend the irregular order from the handler.
Oh, because they've got tactical awareness. Oh, that's what I was missing.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. We'll move the camo marker up to here,
Right.
6. And this one is going to, if it can reach, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Come into base with your hacker.
Yep.
What would everyone like to do?
Interesting. So you're able to attack with this one without revealing.
Correct. Same thing. He just idles because he can't even attack if he
Are
wanted
we
to.
sure about that?
Yeah, that's definitely true. If it's not a valid order choice, he has to idle.
Okay.
So I declare CC attack, and this guy
okay.
can't CC attack because there's no one in range.
Yeah, sure. So everyone's going to shoot this guy because you've got another attempt at it if I don't kill you. But this guy over here, though, he's going to... I don't know. Were you in line of sight of him when you first moved?
Yeah, probably because I was probably about at this crate here. So
I don't know. I'll just dodge with this guy, I guess.
okay.
Right, make your close combat attack on my Nox. I'm going to shoot you close range with 2 SMGs, needing 14.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're +3, -6. +3 for the fighting. Yeah. So +6, -6. So you need. Oh no, wait, it's only -3. What am I talking about? That's mimetism. I don't have surprise attack. So there's actually a good chance you just cancel me. Yeah, because I'm only 1 punch, right?
Well, I mean, you seem to be really lucky in the clutch situations, even though you've been making a few mistakes.
I've got
right?
Lady Luck smiling at me. So only a 7. So it's doable.
It's doable. Well, I don't know.
2 shots.
What's going to happen
It's
here?
doable.
So you got me. And I take 1 save, I guess. Let's see if it's a massive one. That probably doesn't do it. Because
Not enough, because I am Fizz 15. You're armor 1, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so equal to, still unconscious.
Got me.
Okay, and then your Q drone shots into him, I guess.
Yep, the close range Q drone.
Hits me 1, 2, 3. 8 might be a crit even, because it's... Oh no, it's -6. You needed 5s. So yeah, I'll just do these 2 saves first to see if we care about the other shots.
Okay.
No, I'm dead.
At least that doesn't give you 2 guys attacking the
right.
Yeah. And the dodge for this guy. Yeah, 6. So I don't think I can use that to go anywhere useful. Yeah, you've been incredibly lucky for the important stuff, the crucial stuff.
I won't lie that I have the literally like crucial rolls. I mean, I had some unluck as well, like when fighting a Caliban, but I picked poor tools to deal with them anyway. So command token and last order in this group is going to jump into combat with this guy.
So what do I have a bit of? What's my fizz and what's my
I've got it on here on my HVT.
Yeah.
Designated target is CC6, PS8, Fizz 11.
So I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, I'm surprise attacking you, so dodge -3. I'm on 20s, so it's my 20 versus your like.
So I could have tried for the discover.
Yeah, well, the discover doesn't really do anything in this case now.
Like in the previous order. But anyway, you've rolled a 3.
Look, you've got a good chance of beating my 3.
It was almost a 3 on my side. Okay, so that's that.
Just roll that again and you'll be fine.
And
I've got no more orders, so yeah, there you go. See? Standing.
I feel like I deserve that.
I have no more orders. Have no more orders on this guy, so I'll assume he'll just die to HMG fire. And I can't really do anything else because I've got 2 irregular orders on green group, which is this guy here who won't be able to draw line of sight to your guy. And where's the other green guy? Some other green person. Oh, it's the tractor mule. So yeah, I think we call it there.
I think I made a couple of mistakes in that game. One of them was not shooting your tank hunter with the Q drone earlier, because that could have allowed my M drone to move up. And second mistake is that I should have Calibanned this thing instead of having the HMG deal with these guys. I didn't realize how bad the HMG was seriously going to be against the activities, and I thought that you'd only have like 1 or 2 orders on them. I didn't realize you had attack away and an irregular plus a command token. Had I realized that, I would have played this totally different.
Yeah,
but
would have made a difference.
So yeah, I mean, the game turned out to be incredibly close, but Probably mostly due to that stun crit against the Caliban. 'Cause if
Yeah,
that
due
had
to
happened
my
a
luck.
turn
Like, because there
earlier,
was the stun crit here and it was the dodge crit here.
yeah.
Like, that's gave me a chance. And even then, I think we still drew. No, you get 2 for designated targets. You still win, actually.
What was the better play against the Caliban over at the start of that turn? Like, what was the optimal way to deal with that?
I don't know. So, yeah, it's tough because I could have maybe moved some of like, I didn't want to fight him in CC because he's so
No.
good at CC.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have, it was probably to move maybe this boarding shotgun up
What
with
would
the
have
red group's
happened if
orders.
Verona had actually used guard into close combat? How would that have gone? Would you have gotten the
So
bonus?
you could have then declared CC back, and I don't have martial arts, so
I thought you did. It says
you would
level two
have.
on the card.
Wait, do I have martial arts? Oh, I do. I have a level 2. Okay, no, then that probably. But then I would have spent. Let's see.
So many
He moves
orders,
8. Yeah,
and you need line of
I could
sight
have
for the
maybe
attack.
gotten there. Yeah, so 8 up to
There's
here.
a Q
One
drone as
order,
well.
2 orders. Shoot a smoke here to block the Q drone.
Yeah.
That's 3 orders. 4 orders is like he can probably vault up here.
He's so fat.
Something. Yeah, he's a fat boy. So it's like 5 orders just to get into position out of my. I only had about 6 or 7 orders, and then he comes up. And well, actually, what I should have done is when I was coordinated order moving guys, I was only moving 3 guys, so I should have moved Ronan as well and put him in a safer spot. That was the play that I thought
Okay,
missed.
so in a couple
Right?
of days, I'm going to do a YouTube video just explaining the new mission and making the map available for everybody. One change I'm going to make is the probe node. I'm going to make that just a normal willpower roll. I still want to include that there. I think when you're preparing for this mission, it's a good idea to actually remember the Hollow Mask guy and have a few potential candidates for it.
But one thing you could maybe do with the probe node to make it like see more use, and if you keep it at the -3, you could maybe make it, if you activate it, you can instead choose to unlock one of the locked nodes.
Maybe. I mean, the way the locks work at the moment made the game really interesting. Like, the objectives really matter, and you have to make a very calculated risk about spending orders to go over there and nab it. And this was on a 16 and still failed, but generally you have to set up a play like that rather than going directly for the enemy, and there's so many AROs you got to set up for it. I like it how hard it is, and it puts so much pressure on that first turn to not do killing. That's why I'm really loving the mission, I think. And the feint thing where you get the free 2-inch movement, a lot of the time, especially if the map is well designed, it's just not going to be like overpoweredly good. So going first is actually still pretty viable, but you're not really alpha striking them. It's cool.
Yeah, it is
Definitely be
nice.
keen to play this a few more times.
Experiment more.
Alrighty, well I'm gonna go upload a video, and thanks for the game, man. It was a fun one. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I'll
Alright.
catch you around.
Catch
See
you
you in IGL.